Hello everyone.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight for the early overs.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery to really set the tone for the match. Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
A few moves made in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yep. Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait! Bowling!
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. India are 9 for none. Going with pace now. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Good shot. Found the gap.
Bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep. Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Straight to the fielder. Well placed. Should get a single. Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
That's the over. India are 19 for naught. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Some adjustments to the field.
There'll be runs here.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
They'll get at least one.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Over. India are 28 for naught. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicked it! What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace. Rips it through right onto the stumps.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Six runs added in that over. India at 34 for 1. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Big appeal. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yep. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you think?
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The right arm is coming out to bowl on the city end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Good shot. A beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely. For 4 more. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 61 for 2.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Edge. Unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Delivery. Waiting. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A few moves made in the field.
That's out. Caught.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. It really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Edged it. Strong appeal. seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Yep. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep. End of the over, 7 off it. India are 88 for 3. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Massive edge. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 91 for 3.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can stand and admire that shot.
Well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Thumping. Oh! It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? A couple on offer here.
And they're away, nicely off the mark.
Brilliant diving stop.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
That's the over. India are 112 for 4. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Good bit of timing there.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Couldn't get it through the field. Loud shout. Super catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Chance to run 2.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
11 runs added there. India are 123 for 5. Well placed. Should get a single. Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait. Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
Gone. Played all around it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Nice work to throw the slower ball in during that over. Just misses the wickets. Superb delivery.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India, 144 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Huge edge. Big appeal.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Waiting.
That's stopped. Great catch.
That was a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowlers.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 162 for 8. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 163 runs.
Wait on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait on. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Super shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded on the boundary. End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa are 8 for none.
Waiting.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on. Yes.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Way up.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. South Africa are 34 for none.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. This is everything.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes. Keep it in.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes. What was that? No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Middle that one. Great timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right armour is coming into the attack on the City end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Ballers end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Catch it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance for the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Hold that!
Loud appeal.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 55 for 1.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
Massive edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Gotcha.
Good bit of timing there.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Ballers end.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yes.
Big edge. Needs to be on target.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting. Yes.
That's the over. South Africa, 79 for 2. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No.
Good return back from the deep.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Oh no! Wait. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 10 runs added in that over. South Africa are 89 for 2.
Yep. No.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Wait. Yes. No.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well.
Yes.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. South Africa are 91 for 2.
Yes.
This should be close.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Nicely played.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Huge huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Right on.
Oh, that is a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This could be trouble.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Right out of the middle.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are 135 for 5. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Right on.
Good catch. Out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Really good shot there.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 4 off it. South Africa are 160 for 9.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Huge edge. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Right, there it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
After batting well in the first and building a reasonable, if not stunning score, it's time to really concentrate and try on a deteriorating pitch to score good runs.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Drives and misses everything. Could be close.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A good performance for a super over. But I would have wanted a few more runs to be safe. Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yep. Too full. Got what it deserved. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
South Africa will need a couple of bounces.